Most importantly, how it is to flow with the Holy Spirit, how important it is to be led by the Holy Spirit, meaning to say that no matter what anyone else around you is saying, if the Holy Spirit is speaking and telling you to do something totally different, you are to do what the Holy Spirit tells you to do. The Holy Spirit will always supersede every other voice that is around you. And it doesn't matter if it's your pastor, your parents, your husband, your wife, whoever, especially if that person is not being led by the Holy Spirit themselves. The Holy Spirit will always supersede every other voice. When the Holy Spirit is speaking, every other voice must be silent. Every other voice must be just ignored. Because I say this because the Holy Spirit knows everything. The Holy Spirit knows the in and outs. The Holy Spirit knows you better than these people know you. So when the Holy Spirit is telling you to go right and that person is telling you to go left, it is your best bet to go right. And I say this because I don't know how many times I've been told or taught to do certain things. Even coming up, growing up, I was told or just always heard certain things. But when I began to be trained and commune with the Holy Spirit began to train and teach me differently. And one of the main things I want to point out is when it comes down to the tithes and offering, that has always been such a huge debate in the churches, I noticed, and just in ministry in general. But I'm here to say, to clear up, you can take my word for it or not, but God consistently reminds me that tithes and offering must be paid. When something is getting ready, I know something is getting ready to come. A blessing is coming my way when He's reminding me to pay. Make sure you pay your tithes. He always makes sure I pay my tithes, even when something, whatever. He knows that I know, but He still reminds me to pay my tithes. And this is one of the main things I wanted to point out because I know that it has always been a major debate to pay tithes and offering. And another thing, when it comes to giving, you want to also flow with the Holy Spirit with that as well, because sometimes, we're taught to always give to, in certain situations where I'm not going to be specific, but we're always told to give in certain situations. And sometimes the Holy Spirit